cracking, people? It's your man, Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, representing high-level technicians operating globally and beyond. So listen, today I just wanted to respond sort of to a video that was posted by Ron Wills on his Hello Ladies channel. Since he doesn't like for us men to respond in the comments, but that's another discussion for another day. In any case, this particular video was he was asking a question to the ladies: any sapiosexuals on here? So basically, when I listened to the podcast, the first thing that came to mind was the word sapiosexual is just a code key to navigate the cerebral side of the modern world. Basically, a word like that is used to interface with the social codes, the laws, the rules, basically the do's and don'ts of the Western model. Now, in my opinion, the Western model is as follows. You got 2.2 kids born into a two-parent household with 2.2 pets and a house with a white picket fence at the end of a cul-de-sac block. The child goes to school, graduates, gets a job, meets Mr./Mrs. Right, who makes, if it's Mr. Right, he makes 50 to 70% more than she does. They get legally married in the eyes of the church/mosque/temple, and of course the state. They then have 2.2 kids, 2.2 pets, and they go on to live in a house with a white picket fence at the end of a cul-de-sac block. That, in a nutshell, is a condensed version of the Western model, as it were. And this was the model that has been in place for the last probably 100 years. And as many men know, this model has slowly, over time, but more rapidly in recent years, slowly but quickly now eroded into this mix of confusion, of unearthing of truths, of realization from parties on both sides of the aisle. So beyond the Western model with of the house with the white picket fence, there's the real world. And in the real world, there's greed and there's lies and there's deceit that lead women to fool men, so to speak, into thinking that they're plugged into this vanilla world. But once the women have secured the quote-unquote bag, as it would, which is basically filled with cash and prizes, they venture into my world. Here's what happens when a sapiosexual woman crosses the threshold into my world. In a nutshell, she's sapiosexual until she comes. Let's begin.